Hey you guys, I'm Dr. Meller with Healing Lux, and today I want to tell you a little bit about what's called energyFLEX. So of all of the things out there, whether it's a physical fitness regimen or something from a dietary perspective, there are almost countless. I sometimes say it's like when choice becomes debilitating. What do I pick? What should I do? What would work for me? So the reason why energy medicine and anything energetically related has always resonated with me is because it becomes personalized like that. So anytime you're working with energy, you are testing what your body needs for you at that place at that time. In that sense, energyFLEX can be adapted to any fitness regimen, or maybe you don't even have a fitness routine. So maybe it becomes your fitness routine. That could be an option. But for those of you who might already have a routine that you love, already enjoy certain physical activity and exercise that fits with you, this can, virtually any exercise routine, any warm-up, any stretch, any type of movement, really, whether it's through yoga, even CrossFit, right? We'll go through the whole gamut from aerobics to Zumba, A through Z. I don't care what physical activity you do, something within the principles of energyFLEX can be applied. And whether it's even 30 seconds to 5 minutes prior to your workout that you engage in some of these things, or maybe right after as you're cooling down, or perhaps perhaps you integrate the concepts within the routine that you love, you will find some really incredible results. So what is energyFLEX about? So or the energy part is obviously everything is energy. So you're working with different energetic systems as you work with your physiological body to flex. So what does flex stand for? So the F, you want to obviously increase your flexibility. And so the best way to do that is, some of us, we will talk about maybe with our flexibility, we feel like we're tight in our hips, so certain hip opening stretches are difficult. Some people might feel like they're tight in their hamstrings. I know for me, certain back body things and stretching, my ribs pop out. It's hard to hold in, so there are certain flexibility things that I try to work on. Other people might be really tight in their hamstrings. So there are certain things that you can do to activate the front body that help you lengthen the back body and help increase that flexibility. The L, everybody wants lowered stress, hopefully. Maybe some of you thrive on stress, and stress is amazing, and so this doesn't resonate with you. But for some of us, in the very busy lives that we create every day, I mean, some of us are very blessed, but we're also very busy. Some of us may have a million blessings in our life, but that doesn't mean in certain times we aren't faced with some serious adversity and stressful situations. So in that situation, how can you help release whatever it is you've been piling on through any given situation or a combination of situations? So there might be certain acupressure points that you want to massage and rub and focus on, maybe during the workout or just prior or post workout in your recovery, and that will actually help you decrease and release whatever stress you are literally holding onto physiologically. The E, you enhanced immunity. So in today's day and age, there tends to be some ailment out there constantly that we are fighting. So, right, Ebola to Zika to just your common cold or a summer cold. Right now, in the middle of July, you can have allergy-related stuff, hay fever, all kinds of different things happening. And so your immune system is your first center of your health. And if your immune system isn't thriving for you, then you're probably not going to be able to feel your best. So using techniques that were learned through Eden Energy Medicine and Donna Eden's program and Donna Eden's energy medicine routine, which is also linked, whether you're on YouTube or on my site, I've got a link to that for you. There are certain areas in your body that these acupressure points and different neurolymphatic points activate areas within your body that will simultaneously tell your immune system, hey, let's make some more white blood cells, let's boost the immunity, and let's help someone feel better. So there are different ways to incorporate that within your routine as well. And finally, the X, right? FLEX, flex. So when you think about an X, you think about crossing, okay? And so Wonder Woman pose for you. So in She-Ra and all of them, but when you think about crossing or you think about anything, right? Whether it's X-Men or whether you're looking at structures in our environment, so trusses and bridges and different buildings, you know, the architecture, the structural pattern of an X is incredibly strong. Our brain and our body are hardwired in the same way. So there are a lot of myths out there about the brain, and we won't go over all of those. But one of the things that is true, that is not a myth, is that the left hemisphere controls the right body, and so on and so forth. Another thing about the body that's really important with our crossing patterns involves our eyesight. So our occipital lobe is in the back of our head, and our eyes process our information in the opposite lobe. So our left visual stimuli is being processed in the right occipital lobe. So in this situation, you can see that our body naturally wants to cross, and we are stronger when we're crossed. And so energyFLEX also helps you look at different crossing patterns and different things maybe that you do throughout your day that actually might take you out of the crossing patterns that are so important for our cognition and our alignment. The puppy moved the camera. And so that is basically the premise of energyFLEX. And the first thing I'm going to show you right now is a quick trick that you can do that I absolutely adore doing before I get into any workout routine. And it's just a really quick hand and foot massage. So you're going to take your fingers and your toes on each hand and just give it a quick rub. And what this does is you're just kind of talking to every meridian that flows through those areas, and you're helping open up some of those energetic points. And once things can get flowing in your body, especially if you're getting ready to work out, if you can have these energetic points open and flowing, it's amazing what you can literally work out in a 45-minute to an hour workout session. And so you just give that a quick opening, and then same thing, you come back. Do the same on the toes. Down the shins. And that's a quick opening. So in the other aspects that I love to do is just kind of adapt Donna's daily energy routine. So Donna starts her routine with some tapping. And so definitely don't ever skip out an opportunity to do your 4 thumbs. So you start on your cheeks, get yourself nice and grounded. Head to the kidneys, end of the kidney meridian. Help tell your meridians what direction to flow. Make sure everything's doing what it needs to do. That thymus tap, this one is amazing. This is what we're talking about with the immune building. Brody says hi. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. We're not playing. We'll do it in a minute. I needed a little extra there. So then also you want to give your spleen a little love, and those are the 4 thumbs. So you have a couple different ways that you can cross over. One way is X's on your belly. Very simple, very effective. Another way is to do a little cross crawl march if you're interested. Good. You also want to help some additional crossover patterns with what Donna Eden refers to as wing cook. So there is a standing wing cook where you essentially just cross your arms and legs and breathe in and out. If you want to really open up and flex a little deeper, you can take this to, if you like working on the bar or something like that, you can actually go up on the ballet bar and stretch with wing cook on either side. Or, my personal favorite, I prefer wing cook on the floor. Hi, puppy. And so you want to start with just nice hip opener, and you want to bring it in with both legs. Stack your shins. And it's always most relaxing when you can have a dog and kid run around at the same time. Enjoy. Hey, puppy. Now, of course, the body loves symmetry. So what you do on one side, you want to be sure you do on the other. So again, bringing it in. One of the important pieces of wing cook that I didn't get to with the lovely distractions is you'll notice my arms are crossed. So the same hand with the same foot wraps over, opposite arm of that leg. Oh goodness. Okay guys. Goes under. So as many crossing patterns as you can. And when your body is ready, or if your flexibility allows, bring in that other leg. Whatever you did on the other side, make sure your sits bones nice and firm into the ground. 3 breaths. The wing cook ends by bringing all of your fingertips together and your thumb to your temples, activating your meridians, activating your third eye, and 3 more breaths. I like to think of this as kind of solidifying the ability for both of the cerebral hemispheres to cross and efficiently communicate with each other. Then you want to pull off anything that no longer serves you and continue that down the center of your brain. Donna calls this a crown pull. Amazing. As you end, bring it to your heart. And one last breath. Another really important factor, oh good, in helping your body feel its best is to make sure that you really truly feel stretch in your side body as much as you can. So you can choose to do that sitting, you can choose to do that standing, you can choose to do that with any stretching that is in your practice. So while we're seated here, you can even just take it as simple as truly stretching the side body. Inhale up. And exhale down. I like to imagine anything that is no longer, it doesn't feel good, if I have any aches and pains, if I can feel myself with any, a tickle in my throat or anything like that. I love to use this one and say, not today, and whatever is germinating within my body, literally imagine just stretching it out.
Ready, I'll get him off. I'll get him off.
Brody also loves to stretch. It's one of his favorites. And stretching it out. Awesome. Yeah. And finally, our body really feels connected and efficient when we have these kind of magical, energetic pathways, our central and governing meridians. And if you were to imagine them making like a special orb around your body, if you will, or a special connection between your upper and lower body. No, thank you, Nika. No, thank you. No, Nika, please don't. The best way to hook those and hook them together is by connecting your belly button with your third eye. So, do you need a hookup? Puppy needs a hookup. Nope. All right. So here you go. You've got one finger in your belly button, one finger in your third eye or sixth chakra, and you push gently in and up. Me. Oh, you need a hug. You need a hug. Yeah. Come here. Sit. 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 Welcome so trying to do anything with kids and adults. And finally, after you're hooked up, you want to be sure to zip up. And so this is 3 up the front and 1 up the back. Again, connecting central and governing, helping your body feel its best.
Go, no.
And so with those combination of things, once if you have a distance session or you have an energy medicine practitioner in your area or want to come to HealingLux and give a session a try, what you will also be given are a series of information, energetic information that your body was asking for using kinesiology muscle testing. What is it your body is holding on to, ready to release? And what can you tailor within those specific moves to help you do that? And so essentially you find your flex. So if you have any questions, go ahead and give me a call. If not, thanks anyway for watching, and I hope you found it useful, if not just funny to watch the dog. Thanks, bye.